ValveTime.net.
Hi, and welcome to the ValveTime News. Each week we'll bring you the biggest talking points regarding Valve and the community. Now the news. Updates for Counter-Strike Global Offensive have been somewhat quiet since the conclusion of Operation Breakout in early October, but that all changed this past week with the release of Operation Vanguard, the latest batch of community maps and weapon skins. Released on November 11th, 2014 and set to run through February 11th, 2015, Vanguard has temporarily introduced 6 new community-made maps, all of which are available to play for free within the game's competitive, casual, and deathmatch modes. These maps include 2 hostage rescue missions in the form of Back Alley, set in the tight alleyways around urban apartments, and Workout, a pristine sports complex, both of which are available alongside 4 bomb defusal maps known as Bazaar, a Middle Eastern shopping district, Facade, an industrial distribution plant, Marquis, a cordoned-off section of French streets and metro tunnels, and Season, a high-tech Japanese bio-research facility close to Mount Fuji. While players can access these maps for free without purchasing the £3.59 or $5.99 operational pass, picking up one will provide the player with an Operation Vanguard journal, which opens up the usual competitive scorecard and friend leaderboard while also allowing players to receive the new Operation Vanguard case as an item drop. This new case features a total of 14 newly introduced community-created weapon finishes. While cases operate identically to before, the returning Operation missions now operate on a totally different format known as campaigns, which provide case and weapon drops as players progress along it. Completing a sequence of specific mission targets within a selected campaign will award challenge stars and an upgrade to the player's Operation Vanguard challenge coin, providing additional awards for those wanting some kind of regular progression. Operation Vanguard and its new maps weren't the only big changes to be featured with this week's update, however, as the more casual Arms Race game mode also received some major improvements. The mode, which features 3 extra maps ported straight from the Demolition game mode, now requires players to receive 2 kills with each weapon in order to advance to the next, rather than just 1. This means the gun progression system has also been modified, as the order in which players receive guns have now been pseudo-randomized using specific gun categories, providing some extra unpredictability to proceedings before reaching the single golden knife kill at level 16. A bunch of other changes were also made to the game mode, including automatically leveling up should you kill the enemy's highest ranked player, known as their leader, so be sure to check out the Operation Vanguard announcement post for more information about the new maps, the new Operation Journal, and the newly overhauled Arms Race game mode. The CSGO team have also uploaded an official guide regarding how to play this new version of Arms Race, so head on over and take a read if you're looking for more information. On Friday, a surprise post to the Dota 2 blog revealed the first day of the latest Dota 2 update, the Foreseer's contract. While the blog post featured little more than a 16-page comic, it did subtly reveal a pair of features set to be included in the update, including a new hero known as Oracle, and the release of Phantom Assassin's Arcana item as decided through the International 2014 Compendium, both of which were later fully revealed in a Day 2 update on Tuesday of this week. As a ranged intelligence hero, Oracle excels at controlling team fights using his powerful nukes, damage over time healing, and his ability to delay all damage and healing taken using his False Promise ultimate. The character is also voiced by Michael Shapiro, who I'm sure all of us know as the voice behind Barney Calhoun and the G-Man throughout the Half-Life series.
When you see your father, relay these words. Prepare for unforeseen consequences.
As for Phantom Assassin's Arcana, the set, known as the Manifold Paradox, introduces a huge number of new effects similar to previously released Arcanas, such as custom animations, particle effects, kill tracking, a new emoticon, altered voice lines, and much more. The update is also introducing a variety of other items and functionality, including a new Arsenal of the Defender's Vision treasure chest and 5 new cosmetic sets, a Charm of the Defender's Vision item used to predict victories to receive item drops, and 3 other new additions previously revealed as milestone rewards for the International 2014 Compendium. These include new models for Mega Creeps, Heroic Effigies, which can be used to decorate a player's base, and Compendium Gems and Emoticons, which are used to show off the total level of that user's compendium. Phoenix and Broodmother have also been added to the Captain's Draft, allowing both to now potentially enter the professional metagame, while each individual River Rune now features its own distinctive audio effect alongside a number of new sounds for several items and abilities, including Lincoln Sphere, Helm of the Dominator, Wind Ranger's Wind Run, Roshan's Slam, and several others. For the rest of the changes introduced with the latest major patch for Dota 2, be sure to check out the updates blog post, the announcement post, and the Foreseer's contract comic, all of which are available via links in the video description. Shortly before the major reveal of the Foreseer's contract update on Tuesday, Valve released a new lengthy post to the Dota 2 website describing a number of recent problems affecting server connectivity while explaining what they are doing to fix them. While several fixes will apparently take some time to investigate, the post did reveal the poor network conditions system would be updated in the Foreseer's contract update, making matches safe to leave if the connection between server and player is problematic for multiple users, even if nobody actually fully disconnects. There's more information about the coming network updates over on the Dota 2 blog, available via a link in the video description. While this week's update for Team Fortress 2 didn't introduce any major changes other than removing Halloween items from the Manco store, it quickly became apparent it was harboring a more interesting secret not listed in the official changelog notes. A secretly introduced crate series revealed the impending release of the End of the Line community update, likely set to arrive sometime within the next 2 or 3 weeks. Other than its train-like appearance, the crate currently doesn't provide any other hints regarding what it may contain or what the update may feature other than the promised short film and snowplow map. Given that it's not very likely the update will be released for another week or so, be sure to check out the full changelog for all the bug fixes included with this week's patch, and we'll be sure to let you know when the End of the Line update is announced and released. It was recently announced that Half-Life 2 Episode 1 would be ported and released onto the Android-based NVIDIA Shield, following the successful ports of both Half-Life 2 and Portal back in May. Unlike both previous releases, which were available on the original Shield, effectively a controller with a screen and computer attached, Half-Life 2 Episode 1 is currently only set to be available for the Shield tablet, as it is reportedly optimized for use on the system's Tegra K1 graphics chip. This requirement, along with the system's exclusivity deal, mean you won't be able to run the game on your Android phone or device despite it being compatible with the operating system. The game also requires the 5.0 Lollipop operating system set to be released for the tablet on November 18th. For those purchasing the 32GB/LTE version of the tablet, Episode 1 will be provided to them free of charge as part of a newly introduced Green Box bundle, which also includes Half-Life 2 and Portal. As part of the celebration, NVIDIA are running the Ultimate Green Box Giveaway, a competition providing Half-Life and Portal fans a chance to win 3 pieces of Half-Life or Portal merchandise signed by Gabe Newell himself. To be in with a chance of winning, entrants have to share a picture or story of their favorite moment from either series alongside the hashtags NVIDIA and Greenbox. A total of 6 winners will then be selected by NVIDIA staff after the competition closes on December 12, 2014. There's more information about both the new Android port of Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and the Ultimate Green Box giveaway over on NVIDIA's announcement post, so head on over there if you're interested in finding out more. It's not exactly a common occurrence for Steam Workshop updates to be large or significant enough to make headlines, but a new patch released last week broke from this trend, introducing new page layouts and ways to view and vote for content. The update, released on Friday, brought over the voting queue previously used for Steam Greenlight, the annual Saxy Awards in the Steam store, making it easy for users to quickly vote on multiple items while moving one to the next without having to back out to the main Workshop pages. Speaking of the Workshop homepages, they were also largely overhauled with new designs largely exclusive to each individual game. Rather than listing all items within the default selected filter, all games now feature a more personalized display, such as items favorited by friends, items recently accepted into the game, or those uploaded by followed authors, alongside more specific groupings related to individual games, such as custom game modes and sets for Dota 2, mods for Left 4 Dead 2, weapons and hats for Team Fortress 2, and finishes and maps for Counter-Strike Global Offensive. The other changes introduced include new filters for viewing most subscribed content and for checking out the most popular items across 3-month, 6-month, and 12-month periods, so check out the update's announcement post for more information alongside each of Valve's own, newly organized Workshop pages for Left 4 Dead 2, Dota 2, CSGO, and TF2. As we worked out from the last release, each of the past Mondays saw a new release of pages for the Half-Life 2 A Place in the West community comic. Each of the updates from the past 2 weeks featured 6 pages and 5 pages respectively, both of which follow the travels of Albert Kempinski through a post-7-hour war Combine-controlled world as he encounters a new ally and learns of the Vortigaunts. The next set is currently planned for release on Monday the 24th of November 2014. Since there's going to be a 6-page weekly update every week for at least several months at a time, this is going to be the last time we mention normal releases here on the show, but we'll still be highlighting them on our Facebook and Twitter pages if you want a reminder whenever more of the comic is released. As you're probably already aware, this past Sunday marked the 10th anniversary of the release of Half-Life 2 on November 16, 2004. It's also the 10th anniversary of me sitting in my bedroom for 3 days trying to get the game to work. Given the big occasion, we decided to delay this roundup episode a few days to focus on the release of some special celebratory videos. First, we released a new episode of A Minute With, which we used to take a quick look at a bunch of the best bits from the length and breadth of Half-Life 2. We still have a pair of special Half-Life 2 themed videos coming up shortly, as one of them is a big one, so keep an eye out for them as the week goes on. We also used Sunday's anniversary as an excuse to try our hand at live streaming for the first time ever on our new TwitchTV channel known as ValveTime Live. Given the opportunity, we decided to play through the entirety of Half-Life 2 in a single sitting, while a bunch of ValveTime staff, including Nick, Jake, Dietrich, John, and myself, provide some hopefully insightful, entertaining, and probably pretty dumb commentary on a bunch of topics. It seemed like just about everyone enjoyed the show, and we definitely had fun putting it on, meaning we're absolutely looking forward to putting on more live content in the future. Head on over and follow our new ValveTime Live Twitch channel if you want to receive email alerts for the next time we go live. The full 7-hour playthrough has been highlighted indefinitely on TwitchTV should you want to head on over and check out what you may have missed. That brings us to the end of another week of Valve News. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. If you enjoy our content, be sure to tell your friends about us and to join the conversation over on the ValveTime.net forums. Thanks for watching and bye for now.